Street infrastructure in Black and brown neighborhoods in the United States tends to be very different. In every city I've lived in, there is some road that is too big. It's generally too big in a residential area that is predominantly people of color.
I'm still surprised that some people were surprised when I pointed to the fact that if a highway was built for the purpose of dividing a white and a black neighborhood, that obviously reflects racism that went into those design choices. I don't think we have anything to lose by confronting that simple reality, and I think we have everything to gain by acknowledging it and then dealing with it.
There is a history behind every road, every bus system, every train. Route 40 in Baltimore is a good example. It's down so low, it might as well be a river. And so it's not like you can just easily cross over it. And that is very much a historically African-American Black area, West Baltimore. Look at the history of these road projects, they often would happen through the community of color because that community felt like they were slums. And these are created by people who didn't see other people as human. White groups, community groups are often listened to more than Black and Latinx and Asian groups in collective, especially when we're not signing off on something like this happening to our community. I've seen it happen and I've seen the results of these roads. With this new infrastructure bill, I definitely want this seriousness that this administration has said that they are taking with racial equity to happen, but I also want those other points of equity, not just racial equity, to be considered. I want economic equity. I want gendered and bodily equity. I want to see the Americans with Disabilities Act provisions be incorporated when it comes to making places that everybody can enjoy and actually making places that everybody loves. You can't really ignore all of the intersections. We've been watchdogs over big businesses and monopolies and things of that nature. We need to do that with this bill. We definitely need to ensure that we have a broad of lens, all the different lenses as possible on the work that this bill can do.